Hello, and welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking about teaching jobs in the UK with visa sponsorship in 2024. Securing a teaching job in the UK can be a great way to live and work in the country, but it does require some strategic planning, especially for those who will need visa sponsorship from a UK employer. In this video, I'll walk through the main visa routes available for teachers looking to work in the UK, provide tips on finding jobs that offer sponsorship, and give an overview of the current teaching job market in the UK. There's a lot to cover, so let's get started. Overview of UK visa options for teachers. The main visa routes that allow foreign nationals to teach in the UK are the Skilled Worker Visa and the Youth Mobility Scheme. The Skilled Worker Visa is for those with a job offer from a licensed UK sponsor and requires you to meet certain criteria, like having a relevant teaching degree and minimum salary level. This is the main visa route for most migrant teachers in the UK. The Youth Mobility Scheme is for young people from certain countries like Australia and Canada who want to live and work temporarily in the UK. This visa allows you to teach without needing sponsorship. I'll provide more details on the requirements and process for each of these options shortly. But first, let's look at the teaching job market and find sponsorship. Skilled Worker Visa for teachers. Now, let's take a deeper look at the Skilled Worker Visa route. This requires you to have a confirmed job offer from a licensed sponsor like a local authority, academy trust, or private school. To be eligible, you must have a bachelor's degree or higher in education or your teaching subject area, pass an English language test proving proficiency, get your overseas teaching qualifications officially recognized by the Teaching Regulation Agency, be paid at least £25,600 or the going rate for your role and location, whichever is higher, have a criminal background check. The sponsorship process involves additional record keeping and reporting requirements for the employer. So, not all are willing or able to provide this, but those that do offer strong job stability. Skilled worker visas are initially granted for up to 5 years, with the possibility of extending and settling in the UK permanently. So, it provides a great path for long-term teaching career. Youth Mobility Scheme. Now, let's discuss the Youth Mobility Scheme, or IMS visa. This temporary visa is for young professionals from certain countries like Australia, New Zealand, Canada, Japan, Monaco, and more. It lets you live and work in the UK for up to 2 years. To qualify, you must be 18 to 30 years old, have £2,530 in savings, have a certain amount of points based on nationality, not have dependent children. The IMS visa allows you to search for teaching jobs in the UK without requiring sponsorship, giving you more flexibility and options. Short-term substitute teaching arrangements are very feasible on this visa, but the temporary nature and age range make it less ideal for long-term teaching careers. It's best for those wanting an experience living abroad for 1 to 2 years. The savings requirement also makes it more accessible. Current teaching job market in the UK. Now that we've covered the main visa route, let's discuss the current teaching job market. What are trends and factors that may impact hiring in 2024? Well, teacher shortages have been an ongoing issue. High attrition rates due to burnout, low pay, and high stress levels have plagued many UK schools. Shortfalls have been particularly acute in key subjects like sciences, math, languages, and special educational needs. This shortage creates openings for overseas teachers with sponsorship. Regional variances exist too, with London and South East England generally more competitive than the North or Midlands. The pandemic negatively impacted teacher training and hiring. But as we move further from COVID disruptions, the job market is expected to open up again. Overall, the teaching job market remains extremely competitive, but shortage areas should provide sponsored opportunities for qualified candidates. Finding teaching jobs with visa sponsorship. There are opportunities for both primary and secondary school teaching roles that provide visa sponsorship, but competition can be high. Your best bet is to focus on shortage and hard-to-fill subjects like maths, sciences, modern foreign languages, and special education. Schools are more likely to hire and sponsor from overseas for these roles. You'll need to research which schools and local authorities sponsor visas when browsing job listings. Avoid applying for roles that state UK/EU passport holders only. They won't sponsor. Using recruitment agencies specializing in education can also help connect you with sponsoring schools. Just be wary of any agency. I recommend using the website JobMesh to help find a teaching job in the UK. JobMesh collects together job adverts from many different websites. It puts them all in one place to make searching easier. To use JobMesh, go to www.jobmesh.co.uk, type in keywords for the type of job you want, like teacher. You can also select to see jobs only in the UK. JobMesh will show jobs from sites like Indeed, Monster, and more. When you find a good job, click on it to go to the company's website and apply. The benefit of JobMesh is you can search many sites at one time. This gives you more chances to find a company willing to sponsor you. I recommend using it as part of your job search. It makes the process easier. Conclusion: there are visa pathways like the skilled worker and INS schemes that allow migrant teachers to live and work in the UK. Focus your search on the shortage of teaching subjects and locations, check that sponsors are approved for visa licensure, and be prepared to move anywhere in the country. While the competition is fierce, teaching shortages in key subjects may allow for sponsored opportunities in 2024. With strategic planning and persistence, it is possible for overseas teachers to secure a position and visa. I hope this video gave you a helpful overview of what to expect and how to approach finding a teaching job in the UK with sponsorship. Please let me know in the comments if you have any other questions. I'm happy to make more videos providing guidance on the process. Thanks for watching.